It was good, dog. Today we're going to be talking about Luma AI. In my last video about AI, we talked about Google Gemini, where Google was accused of programming the AI to make racist renditions of historical events. But what's better than AI-generated images? Well, that would be AI-generated videos. Here's a car. That's crazy. It looks just like real life. Here's some bloody mice. What the frick? They look like aliens. Here's a bald guy. Bruh. It looks like Unreal Engine 5. Like, what the frick? It's like an indie game. That's Marilyn Monroe if she wore a black dress instead of a white dress. Here's bloody anime. It looks like it's rotoscoped. So that's the corporate side of Luma. Let's see what a bunch of other people are using with the Luma software. Here's the 21 kid.
You stupid.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
And then, of course, other people took that exact video that was generated and then put it into their own prompt, and then they extended it a little. So here's the whole version.
You stupid.
No, not.
What's 9 plus 10?
Now, that video alone was absolutely terrifying, thrilling, and then wholesome all at the same time. But just wait, because it gets much worse.
Hey dog, you get some ice cream?
I can't imagine what kind of prompt someone had to put in to generate exactly that. Like, what is he even doing? He's like levitating. I don't understand.
Hey, yo, the pizza here.
This one in particular, I had to watch several times to see if it was AI, and I was easily able to figure that out because I look at his mouth and it's like very jittery, and so yeah, it was AI. Why does he become Asian? He looks like Zach King. Like, what is with AI race swapping people lately? Like, it's like Pilgrim Vlone is behind all of this. What would Luma look like if it was black or Chinese?
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
I have absolutely no words for this. So you remember that clip of Speed playing with one of his fans, and they were saying that they need the money after winning the 1v1 because their mom is kind of homeless and Speed is just trying not to laugh for some reason? Well, someone made an edit of that as well, but it's very strange. Just watch.
My mom is kind of homeless.
He like almost starts hitting the gritty at the end. Like, what the frick?
What?
Why is he sitting like a woman? Why is the AI putting him into the TikTok realm? And why is there a slide of like Japanese kanji showing up? Now, this final clip I'm going to show is by far the most frightening and most weird and random clip of them all that I have seen. This gets my 10 out of 10, weird seal of approval, all that stuff. Let's watch it.
Oh my god!
It's like he's a frog spider velociraptor thing. Oh my goodness, I just had the most amazing idea. What if we used AI to come up with new monsters for us? Someone out there is already doing it, but if any of you have not thought of that already, get ready to see a bunch of new mascot horror coming out in the next couple of months, and possibly another creepypasta. Well, you know what all these AI videos remind me of? It reminds me of The Morning Visitor by Dino Buzzati. I didn't know what this art piece was until today. I just found it and I'm like, oh, that's like those AI videos. I'm gonna put that in my video when I'm gonna talk about it. And then here is the infamous monster thing. There's so much going on in this video, like there's just way too much to analyze, and like there's no way this could be an actual movie. And so that is where this user, Jaden Libren, comes in. Everyone knows that in animation, notes are key. Here's a comprehensive thread of everything wrong with this gosh dang abomination. There's a cross-eyed human being in the classroom. Is this universe not comprised exclusively of monster creatures? When the teacher places his arms on the desk, the stack of markers absorbs into him. The main blue monster is also staring blankly into space while drawing. The pencil has now become a crayon. The crayon labels don't match the color, the drawing is entirely different than before, and the monster's fur had changed to a darker color. He also no longer has fingers. The camera cuts back up to the main monster and his drawing has changed back, along with everything from the previous shot. The main monster has returned home and has once again changed his hue, hair texture, nose shape, and size. Another monster, presumably a relative, appears. The monster in the background is staring blankly at nothing and is missing an arm. The lighting in the room is inconsistent from the previous shot. The TV set has changed to an entirely different model from the last shot. The angles on the new set appear to be going in different directions. The screen is faxing forward, but the set itself is about 3 out of 4. This enormous fic is literally merging with the bus. Also, the letters on the bus are absolute gibberish. Someone frame this tweet and put it on their wall. This is probably the best critique of AI I have ever seen. The bus has now changed models, and this is now veering into oncoming traffic. There is also a tree that's about to clip the bus. A third bus now appears, and the dust from under the bus seems to come not only from a separate direction, but entirely in reverse. The letters on the bus are once again gibberish. The camp counselor is enormous in the first shot, but shrinks down in the second. His antlers also change shape. He is now sitting practically in the fire itself, as opposed to several feet away. His hands don't match in size or texture. What the frick is this supposed to be? Main monster again changes sizes and colors. The sign is also misspelled. What the frick is Caney Rest? Why is AI so bad at generating sign text? It's like the Willy Wonka Glasgow experience on their website. Like, what's going on? This thing is absolutely terrifying, much like virtually every other character shot. His focus reads more as though he's talking to the audience rather than someone specific in the scene. The roller coaster breaks in two, leaking dozens of children barreling towards death. The candy monster's appearance changes slightly. He also is not gripping either of the two lollipops, and one even appears floating in midair. Candy Crest is spelt differently on the signs, and the rest appears to be more gibberish. Food court? The camera is also way too high, giving the illusion that the character, who is short and stubby, is standing much higher off the ground. This thing's appearance changes within the same shot. The candies become playpen balls, its tongue disappears, and its layers of teeth and saliva are gone. And that was Monster Camp, AI's latest attempt at convincing big studios not to pay animators a living wage. Nothing short of an absolute mess. Not even worthy of a bootleg movie dollar bin. I can't believe this even has to be explained, but the purpose of this thread is to highlight how animation is an entirely collaborative human effort. Even if every note I gave was thrown into the system, it would still look detached and unloved because no care was put into it. Last point I'll make on this. When I said I don't see it getting any better, it's not a reference to the animation itself, but rather its ability to surpass what humans have been able to create. AI is driven by an algorithm of pre-existing material. It can't create something better. The reason why AI animation comes off so soulless is because these characters don't blink or react to anything around them, even when there's a whole explosion happening in the background just a few feet away. 99 years of luck, you will never lack money for your trip and travels. Do I have to blur this? Is this allowed on YouTube? I hope so. Here's another AI animation that this person made with Luma. That's crazy, bro. It looks like Pixar. It looks like Encanto. Well, I guess that concludes it for today's video. I have made this video about exactly a week before it's actually being uploaded. This is all stuff that has happened on the 15th of June. You are probably watching this video on either the 21st or 22nd of June. That is because I am at a summer camp right now and stuff, and so I'm making this video ahead of time. And so I am absolutely late on this Luma AI situation, but I just thought it was interesting. I wanted to make a video about it and then schedule it. So I hope you enjoyed regardless. Sub to the second channel, follow the Rumble, Instagram, Twitter, X, TikTok, and join the Discord server. Follow all the social media. Bye-bye.